Jimmy, what's up, G? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not, tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. So Gemini, yes, I'm here to do your August / general / love reading, my G. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle Jimmy, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Gemini. Get no fit nugs. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch ahead on the way. I'll hit that. You'll be back in Thailand. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you, Ty. Gemini, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, okay? Or something significant about Sagittarius season. Or somebody's getting ready to tell someone goodbye, okay? It could be a man telling someone goodbye. Like somebody could have reconciled with somebody and then they break up again. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, you know, somebody thought they wanted something, Gemini, and then they decided that they don't want the shit. I don't know why. But somebody could have came together like, yeah, let's work it out. Maybe they had time to think. Maybe somebody got in somebody's head. I don't know. But somebody's getting ready to tell somebody goodbye. Or somebody's like balanced where they can leave some shit alone. You know? Gemini, like somebody could be, something could be going round and round, or somebody could be going in circles or making shit confusing. A lot of y'all, it says, I'm balanced enough to just release the whole shit and let it, you know what I mean? Let it be. It ain't that serious for me. Yeah, it's what I had heard. Yeah, it's not that, or cross-watcher. Something not that serious for you, Gemini. It's like, if it take all that and I got to do all that shit, I'm good. You know what I mean? This could be for a person, a relationship. Like somebody wants you to go back and forth and fight or chase them and all this other shit. You like, man, come on. Okay? Okay? I don't chase nothing, okay? I barely go to chase back, okay? And there's money there, and I don't even like going there. You know what I mean? It's like this type of energy. Somebody, I feel like you're very mature, Gemini, or just well, like balanced, like your masculine, feminine energy, or just your emotions, your mind. Something's like really balanced, or a cross-watcher, balanced about somebody out here. They're spiritually balanced as well, to where they're like, man, I can just walk away. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? I don't need this shit. Somebody could be trying to make something hard for you, Gemini, or you're trying to make something hard for somebody, and that's somebody's cue to let that shit go. Because I feel like whoever's life this is not usually hard like that. And if it is, that means something's not for them, or something's wrong with the energy or something, because somebody's life just usually flows as kind of calm and shit. So whenever something's like hard, or people make things hard to get together, to give me my money, to do this, to do that, somebody like, nah, I don't want to fuck with this shit. You right, Jimmy, you right about that. Or a cross-watcher, about letting that shit go. Nothing's supposed to be hard right now, Gemini. I don't know if it's hard. I don't even know what that means, okay? But nothing's supposed to be hard for you, Gemini, or a cross-watcher, whoever resonates. Like, things are supposed to be, like, August is supposed to flow. I'll put it to you like that. August is supposed to flow like a warm butter knife cutting through some butter. Just, it shouldn't be no problems. The shit should just go right through. What the fuck is the problem? Yeah, that's the first sign, Gemini, that something is not for you, or a cross-watcher, okay? If any type of problems, hiccups and shit like that, now you can see the apartment or the house, now you can't. Well, can you come at 5? Well, now I thought it was gonna be 5, then they got you waiting outside. It's 5:45. Nah, leave that shit alone. Just like this type of shit. Somebody out here, I don't know if they playing games or what, but why the fuck they want to fuck with the air sign gang? I don't know, G. We rule mind games. What are you talking about? Who is this? Give me something for Gemini. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. That's my life alert card. Somebody could have an accident. It could be a Capricorn, okay? Is what this is, because that's the devil. That's my Cupid doesn't lie, but that's a 112, also the devil, okay? Somebody, be careful. Watch your step, Gemini. I don't know where this is, okay? I don't know if it's, I don't know, man, okay? I don't know what's on the floor. It could be wet. It could be sand, because it damn sure ain't snow unless you live in another country or something listening to me, and it could be winter. But y'all need to be careful, Gemini, or this could be someone's mom or family member and shit that needs to be careful. Or somebody out here is scared for about like a family member's health, or them falling. This family member could live alone, Gemini, okay? And somebody's worried about this family member either living alone, being alone, or I don't know, something like that. Or somebody worried about you, Gemini, or cross-watcher. This person could be obese, okay? Or somebody's just worried about someone's health, period. Here goes this cryptic ass song. It is connected to you, Gemini. I knew it. I knew this song was connected to you. All thunder only happens when it's raining. Yeah, players only love you when they playing. I'll be damned if that ain't true, girl. But yes, if you know the story about me in this song, then you just know. But it's been like almost a year to the day, like when I was like given the riddle for this song, like figure it out, none. You know what I mean? Every time something's going on, and I knew it was connected to you, Gemini. I just had a feeling that shit straight started playing crazy. Something about the lovers, okay, as well. So somebody may be falling head over heels and shit for you, Gemini, or this is you, somebody else. Somebody is a track star, or somebody's a run. It's the runner chaser thing. She's a runner. She's a track. Look at her feet, tracking in snow. She's a track star. Yeah. Give me another one here for Jimmy. This is to unpack, get into the bottom of something. Like, let's unpack this. You know what I mean? Figure out what happened. This is also bubble wrap. Somebody's very fragile. Somebody could have frail bones is what this is. Somebody could have osteoporosis or something going on with somebody that's like not steady on their feet. Okay, somebody could have a cane or a walker, but this feels like an older person. Not that that makes it better, but that's what it feels like. Some of you guys are possibly looking for things to make someone's life or house or living more comfortable. If it's an elderly person, like, you could be fine. You know how they had that tub where you, like, you know, you open the door and you sit in the tub now and they fill up, like for elderly people. It looked like a jacuzzi and shit. Somebody could be like putting that in for their mama or daddy or something like that. Okay. Soap. Somebody slips on soap. Like soapy water or just soap, period. Like liquid soap. It could be laundry detergent or dish detergent. I don't know. Dishwashing liquid. Somebody slips on this shit. Beware. Or grease or something. I don't know. Somebody take a tumble here. Okay? Quick to unpack. Somebody's going to be thrown into something like in something, Gemini, in August, you or a cross watcher, somebody is going to be like thrown into having to like deal with something and face something head on. This like, damn, I was just thrown into the shit and now I got to unpack it. Somebody's about to face something. It feels like one of their demons or just some childhood shit or some emotional something from the past. Somebody's about to be thrown into a situation where they have to face that shit. Like where they have to unpack, like, why are they like that? Why is this? Why am I like this? Something like that. Somebody's about to go through like some metamorphosis or some change or something like that. Somebody mama may have to move in because this is a younger woman here. So somebody mama and daddy gonna have to move in with them. Once whoever this is, if they fall or hurt themselves or something like that, that's it. Mama, you can't live by yourself, or daddy, you can't live by yourself, okay? Or nana, you can't live by yourself. No, yeah, that's it. If somebody take one more tumble or have one more accident, Gemini, you or somebody else, a family member, that's it. They got to come live somewhere else, okay? Put some on help out falling in, I can't get up. Queen of Wands, the public defender. Yes, this could be an older black woman. That's what this is, okay? Or an older white woman, okay? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy out here, or Gemini, I don't know. Somebody also is aging. Someone out here aging fast though. Look at her. Look at how her cheekbones were and everything just a minute ago. And now she like, damn. You know what I mean? Somebody feel like they woke up the next day and look like Helga. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? But hey, I don't know what color everybody is, but everybody know, you know the rule. That black don't crack. Okay? That's what this is. That black don't crack. These people could be the same damn age. This could be the damn TikTok challenge when they be like, show your age. And somebody be like, what does 45 look like? And then this, I mean, not to be like that, but I keep it real. And the 45 or 40-year-olds or whatever age, 50-year-olds, 52, they come out and everybody be like, wow, you look amazing. And they be like, this is what 45 looks like. And people are like, what in the entire fuck? Okay? Somebody out here ain't aging well. Okay? Gemini, you was somebody else, okay? But for real, and shout out to my people, because we don't get enough love. That black really don't crack, G. I feel like you and someone else, Gemini, if you're an African-American person, you and somebody the same damn age, damn near close, and I'm talking about you look good as fuck, okay? Whoever this is, or a crosswatcher, okay? Or somebody out here is just aging. You know, somebody realizes they're getting old. Not talking about like, you know, in that way, but this could be the elderly person that's like realizing it. Like, I done tripped and fell and shit. Like, yep, I'm getting old. Something like that. Somebody's going to lose their footing or their step. Or somebody trips over a cat, a dog, or something. Somebody out here is like kind of frail, Gemini, okay? I'm picking up this like medical supplies and shit. Give me put one on this unpacking shit. Nine of Wands. This is my mailman card. Nine of Wands says fortitude. Yeah, I said supplies being like medical supplies. Yeah, somebody may be a like a caretaker or like an in-home like nurse or something like that. Somebody could work in like a convalescent home or like a senior living type of situation or something like that. Somebody may be court ordered to, somebody may file some papers or something like that to deem somebody not sufficient to like take care of themselves. I can't remember what that's called. But like when they basically like do like power of attorney or all that shit, like they take over everything. Somebody may do that for somebody who's older. Somebody could have dementia or Alzheimer's or something like that. Somebody going through somebody's mail too, Gemini. Side note. Okay? That's something about some mail being delivered, but it's open. Somebody done went through your shit. Heavy fire. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. 10 of Wands is out here. Yeah, Nana gotta move. Mama and them gotta move, G. Okay? They do. And they gonna be mad as fuck, but oh well. I see you setting up their room or whatever the hell or some shit like that, Gemini, for somebody. Side note from that, somebody is going to be thrown into something like they didn't want to face. Something that somebody buried deep down, somebody's going to be thrust into that shit to have to face it. They're going to have to like fight through this. So I don't know if it's like, you know, it could be parental issues. It could be marital issues, health, money. But it feels like deep though, Gemini. Like somebody's going to be thrust into that shit. It's like, shit, it could be the motherfucking iron, motherfucking ass and shit. You know what I mean? You're like, damn, y'all motherfuckers sticking me and shit. It could be something like that. Like they find your ass. Believe that. Okay? They will find you. Okay? This could be this shit. And before you know it, you and all this shit and trying to unpack and get it all together. Man. Okay? Yeah. Some of y'all could just be moving, Gemini or crosswatcher. Heavy Leo, Aries, Sagittarius just could be moving as well. Okay? Somebody needs to do a change of address here. Okay? Some of you guys also do some type of business where you ship out products and things like that. I see you need to go to the post office. Your ass gonna forget. Or somebody slips at the post office. Yeah, be careful. I don't know what's on the floor, Gemini, but be careful. Somebody gonna fall. It's like at a post office, a court. It's somewhere like a building, a place of business and shit. And somebody could be trying to take someone to court. It's like for a slip and fall. Okay, it's stressing somebody out. Somebody could like literally be overweight though. 10 of Wands is weight. Okay? Somebody could be overweight and shit like that. So I don't know if that's why someone falls. You know what I mean? Like they lose their footing or their balance or something like that. I don't know. Some of y'all could be nutritionist or I don't know what the hell going on here, Gemini. Somebody's trying to do something like naturally. I picked that up in Cancer's reading, but somebody need to go to the damn doctor. Somebody out here wants to go like the holistic route and all that other shit, and I get it. Same thing I told Cancer. I believe in Eastern medicine. I believe in natural remedies and all of that shit, but I also believe in Western medicine too, because some shit like, you know, you actually could need a fucking surgery for, or like, you know what I mean? Like you gotta go. So somebody's stressed out about that. Like, what if they find something? What if this? What if that? And all this other shit, but I feel like somebody's getting like signs of something. Like, you know what I mean? That something's wrong. This could be somebody who loses their breath. You know what I mean? They got to sit down every, you know, couple steps. It's like, I just got to sit down for a second. Yeah, this is getting worse. Okay? Whoever this is, Gemini. Damn, what's going on, Booski? Where are you? You're not even out here. Somebody could be hiding this from you because they know you will kick in the gear in this motherfucker. Like, what? Like you fail, like, oh, that's it. Like, nope, we're about to do this, that. Somebody may not be telling you something, Gemini, because they know if you find out, you're going to kick in the gear. And that's it. They don't have no more say-so about none of this shit. You going to fuck around and fall and all type. We ain't about to have that, says some of y'all. Or this is you, Gemini, hiding something from somebody because you know if they find out something's going on, it's a wrap. This could be somebody in like a bad relationship. You know what I mean? I don't know if somebody got hit on or something like that. Somebody could have hit somebody, you know what I mean? Hurt them real bad, pushed them down the stairs, and somebody's not telling somebody. Because they like, if I tell my daddy, my brothers, my uncle, my mom, and them, like, they will come and kill this motherfucker. We'll all be in jail. But something needs to stop, though. It's going to get worse. So it's going to come out. You know what I mean? Someone will find out. Oh, wow. Where is Jimmy in this? Jimmy? What you got going on? Did your birthday just pass? Fuck. They just let you have your birthday and it was back to business, huh? Like, shit. Back to the stress. Where's Jimmy in this? The Wheel of Fortune. So, shit. Living life. There's your energy, too. I always say this is Gemini's card because you got the two faces right there. So, this is you. Living life. Yeah, going to see play. You could be traveling. This is my Nas card. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? So you could be traveling, Gemini, for work or just focused on yourself, you know, looking for the next big opportunity, you know what I mean? Or just trying to expand your mind or something. You're definitely focused on you. You damn sure getting to the bag, for sure. Somebody's going to slip up and say something to you, Gemini, that's going to piss you off, okay? I feel like it's this person where something's going on with them and they don't want you to know. So somebody gonna be like, yeah, when I fell down the stairs. And you gonna be like, you fell down the stairs? You didn't tell me that. Somebody like, I didn't mean to say fall down the stairs. Yeah, they slipped up. They slipped up and said that shit. Yeah, somebody, something's gonna be revealed to you, Gemini, that somebody wanted to keep from you, okay? It could be someone's anger. There could be a woman out here or women out here that are mad at you. And they don't really show it, but they slip up in some type of way. It feels like it's in their actions. They may not say something. This like people getting together and not inviting you somewhere. You know what I mean? They didn't have to say they don't fuck with you. I can tell when you didn't invite me. It's like this type of shit. Like, you know? So I don't really feel like that's a slip up unless that's what they say. Oh my God, I thought Kathy or Michael text you. That's why I didn't text you to come because I thought so-and-so would have told you. This type of shit. Somebody really don't fuck with you, Gemini. I don't feel like they ever really have. This could be the person aging like this. Okay? Because they're always trying to block people and stop people and all this other shit. They like to stop the flow of things. That's why the blood flow is not like staying in their face. It's like drooping or something. Something like that. It's about somebody's looks. Or it could be a result of witchcraft. Okay? Somebody also out here is doing some type of fraud or scam. The feds or government or somebody, some agency is looking into this. It's two women that are involved in like some scam. I don't know if it's PPP scams or tax. I heard evasion, but this makes me feel like claiming dependents or that they run some type of business for people that get SSI checks and all. Somebody about to get in trouble, G. Okay? They already watching this motherfucker. Okay? They are. They gonna make a move on these people. These people think they gonna leave or run or some shit like that. They already on your ass, Mr. Postman. They already on your ass, Mr. Postman. They are, G, whoever that is. They already looking into you. Somebody already done got a lawyer because they feel like they know. Or a lawyer slips up and says something. Somebody got a shitty lawyer out here, Gemini. Okay? Where the lawyer slips up and says something. It's like, fuck, I thought you was representing me. How the fuck, you know? Put some on this Queen of Wands with the help I'm falling. I can't get up. Life alert. Whatever Britney Spears' family did, right to conservatorship or something, I don't know what they're saying, but they said what Britney Spears' family did. That's what somebody's going to end up doing to somebody here. But this is like an elderly person, you know, where you have to take certain like, you have to go through like a process and shit to do this. So I don't know. Something like that. But they stubborn as hell. Or that's what you would have to do. Put some on the Queen of Wands with the help I'm falling in. I can't get up in the life alert. Wish. That gives me Aquarius energy. Like the star. Somebody could be an Aquarius. It's 3 women now. Yeah, it's a little group of witch bitches out here in trouble. for like theft or fraud, or they're porch pirates, or they do something like that with people's names, social security numbers, like I said, tax, PPP loans, grants, this and that. Somebody on here going, you probably gonna go to jail. You gonna do some fair time for that shit. This fair time. Okay, somebody about to do that. Here go your little orange outfit. You know, you gonna unpack and put that on when you get there. Somebody going to jail. Okay? There's also a spiritualist out here that's about to age like a fucking California raisin, if you're not already, G. Heavy Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius that does some type of work. It obviously ain't good if you aging like this, or you're not good at it. Or you're not good at it. Because I feel like if you were good as a witchy poo or whatever, you could be able to reverse this. You can't even reverse this, so we know what type of witch you are. If you up in here, you're the worst one. Somebody sick and all fucked up and shit and want to do witchy poo. Man, fix your health in your face. How about you work on you first? You know what I mean? Put the oxygen mask on yourself first before you go trying to put the oxygen mask on other people. This somebody gonna fuck around, pass out. Whoever this is. It's a sick witch out here, for sure. Okay? Or it's you, Gemini. Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? Something going on with like their bones or their heart or their face, or they're just like aging fucking rapidly. In the next 9 weeks, whoever this witchy person is, what's 9 weeks? 2 months and 1 week. In the next 2 months and 1 week, somebody gonna look like they aged 1,000 motherfucking years. Like you opened up a crypt and somebody was like a dead motherfucker was up in there. Give it 10 weeks, my bad, 10 weeks. So 2 months and 2 weeks, 22 could be significant, okay? You could be seeing 22 or the number 2, but give it about 2 months and 2 weeks. Somebody gonna look all fucked up, G. All fucked up, okay? Somebody out here playing in that put, okay? Trying to cause blockages to somebody or something like that. I feel like what causes this person to start aging like that, like a old ass date or some shit, a prune or some shit like that, is because somebody figures out who it is. When somebody figures out who's doing what and who's all involved, that's when all this shit start happening to people. People get caught up for fraud, and something's about to come on some people, Gemini, or you're part of this group or some shit like that. When somebody starts to figure out who all is involved, they start falling like motherfucking dominoes, G. They do. Somebody out here is purchasing things like offline to like spiritual protection. This is a Google witch out here. This ain't a natural one. This ain't Sarah. This ain't even Nancy, if we're gonna talk about the craft. This ain't Sarah or Nancy, because I feel like both of them were naturals. This like Rochelle or Bonnie and shit. This like somebody's this like sidekick witch bitches. You know what I mean? Like they don't even know what the fuck they doing. And I ain't even know which, but I could tell. These people buying spiritual protection, but it's like offline. I mean, you can get some tools, sure, but I mean, spiritual protection comes from like the star, like the actual, like your spiritual team, like God himself, the Holy Spirit and shit. That's where the real spiritual protection comes from. Somebody out here trying to buy that shit. I feel like somebody out here is trying to like use some type of like divination, yes, to heal something, fix something or some shit like that, but they're not strong enough and they've been blocked, whoever this is. Somebody's about to be burdened with everything that they've done. It's literally about to be like a weight on their shoulders and their back, Gemini or Crosswatcher. Somebody's about to feel the weight of whatever they've been doing to you, Gemini or Crosswatcher, literally physically, like physical pain, G. Physical fucking pain, I'm telling you. Damn. Or shit, put a back brace on if y'all are moving, okay? Somebody out here has some really pretty red hair as well, Gemini. Or somebody out here likes cheetah print. Somebody also slips on stage. If you're an entertainer, be careful. I don't know what it is you slip and trip on, but it's something. Water, something. I see it's a woman and you're an entertainer, you slip on stage. So I don't know, girl. Y'all just pay attention. Shit, everybody slipping and falling unless that's the new come up and ain't nobody told me and shit. Like we falling all slip and falls all August and shit. Or that's how the feds know it and people know. It's like how the whole Jenkins family have slip and falls and Kroger and shit. Like this look like a scam. Yeah, that's why they get caught. Somebody out here is sloppy too, G. Somebody keeps overdoing something here, Gemini, and that's why they get caught. They don't know when to sit the fuck down and like chill the fuck out. It's almost like set it off. Remember they robbed a couple of banks and then they were like, we should get the big one. We should do this. No, y'all should have just laid back. Y'all should have hit them small ones and dipped the fuck out, G. But somebody wanted to get greedy and shit, or we need more money and all this other shit. And they fell right into a motherfucking trap. People dying. This is what this is. Somebody done motherfuck theyself out here, Gemini. For sure. Or you have. Okay? And it ain't Nana in them, okay? Or the only way I would say is Nana in them, like the elderly situation, is if they slipped up and told you something. The doctor said, you know, when the surgery comes, you're gonna be like, what surgery? I ain't heard about no surgery. They like, shit, I didn't mean to tell them about I was having no surgery. And that's it. You flying down there, you coming down there, that's it. It could be something like that in regards to some elderly people, okay? If this ain't about no elderly people, this somebody that was out here trying to do spiritual work to make shit happen to you and all this other shit and make you look old and get you blocked off and all this other shit. Man, I'm talking about, man, it looked like this bitch got hit in the face with a fucking brick, G. Okay, with a Dorothy Blanche, Sophia Rose brick, okay? Look how she go from this to this, or he. In 2 months, fuck, somebody declines rapidly out here, okay? Now, it could be someone sick. But this, because this star card came out, this giving me spiritual work. Somebody rapidly declines physically, medically, and all type of shit. Dibbling and dabbling, Gemini. Dibbling and dabbling, okay? This person is boxed in, and they're trying to figure out how to get out of this. Somebody knows that something's hitting them because of the shit they've been doing, and it's hitting them hard as fuck. I'm talking about all at once. And somebody trying to buy shit and do all this shit and do this and do that to like try to heal or cure some shit. Man, you're motherfucked, G. You're motherfucked, whoever this is. Somebody stuck. That's it. They should have released this shit or stopped doing something, or, you know what I mean? And we off of Nana and Papa on them. But that's it. Put some on the unpacking with the 9 of Wands. Ashamed, guilt. I told you somebody got caught, or they will be. Guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. Yeah. This like food stamp fraud and all this shit, okay? And I ain't mad at people that gotta get it how they live and shit. Like, we gotta do what we gotta do around here. But somebody else, it's like, it's too much though. It's too much. Even somebody in doing spiritual work on somebody. Like, it makes me feel like even somebody that hated somebody or did spiritual work on them wouldn't even do this much spiritual work on somebody. You know, like this, somebody's like over the top with some shit. This could be somebody who do shit every day to come against you, Gemini, or this is you. Like, they wish for something every day. They do some spiritual something every day. They, you know what I mean? Burn cat hair and shit, whatever the fuck it is they do every day to like make something happen, or they want something to happen to you. But this has been blocked. Especially if you know who it is. You unpacked it like, oh, it's so-and-so? Oh, it's salami head in there? Okay. Well, then I'm just going to put some protection up. Y'all probably can, but I don't feel like y'all online ordering shit. A real motherfucker, if you're online ordering shit for protection, Gemini or Crosswatcher, it's just a tool. It goes with something. It's an ingredient. You're not like, oh, shit, they have a whole spiritual protection kit. I'm going to buy the spiritual protection kit. No, not if you're a real motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? This will be like, oh no, they have that herb that I need. That tincture that I need. You know what I mean? That, you know, whatever the fuck it is. Okay? I feel like y'all them type of people. Somebody else, it's like a test tube, like witch out here, or warlock or some shit. They get caught up and they get exposed. I feel like they're being investigated for some type of like mail fraud or some type of money fraud or some shit like that too. Everything is about to come back on somebody so hard. So some spiritual work that they put out is coming back on them. Some fraudulent shit that they did. All types of shit. They gotta move. Man, somebody doing real bad out here. Did I ask where you were, Gemini, and it came out? Oh yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. With the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, if you have Earth in your chart, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in your chart, Gemini, you winning in this motherfucker. Okay? This is heavy fire, Aquarius energy. Guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong could be 5 of Cups, Shekinah, you know? Like somebody who's in regret. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's a bunch of people in on something. Something about a prosecutor or the district attorney. Something gonna land on the district attorney's desk, I heard, and they gonna unpack this shit, and they gonna be so, I don't know if they know the people. Somebody in trouble out here, Gemini. Okay, that's all I know. I feel like somebody could have been getting away with something for a while if they had to just lay low. You know what I mean? Somebody out here like greedy or or want to control everything, or something worked and then they want to keep going back to do it and shit. And it's like, man, save some for other people. Someone's greed, Gemini, basically is what this is catching their motherfucking ass up. Okay, that's how they slip up. Again, if this Nana and Pawpaw and them, they just forgot. You know what I mean? They forgot who they was talking to and all that other shit, and end up telling you their business. And now that before they know it, they moving in with y'all and the kids, and you know what I mean? And they gonna miss their house. But I feel you, it gotta happen. It's like I can't bear to think or see of something happening to them if I ain't there to protect them or whatever. So that's it. You can't stay there no more. Says Gemini or cross watching. Yeah. It's a divine masculine out here that's got a sex addiction too. Or wants to have sex with a divine feminine, but you're so intuitive that you picked up that this man is like, I mean, he's coming out as a divine masculine, but it's coming up like you pick up on the sexual energy. Yeah, that could be fucking somebody up too. Somebody could have tried to keep counterparts away. And those two finally like connected, or there's a spiritual connection, or the feelings are mutual or something. It's fucking a witch up, G. Okay, so maybe she was trying to keep y'all apart. I don't know, Gemini. Okay, let me go. Jimmy, that's been your reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Gemini. Still thank you for visiting my channel, My Trippin' or Not Tarot. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. You can purchase your gear, your life like that, get all Phace that at theghetto9.com, and I'll talk to you later. Love you, bye.